I realized this, right? This is a really big distinction I had. If you want people to absorb your content or to take on your message or to like hear what you say and really remember that and never forget it, you have to move them emotionally. Like you have to move people emotionally, right? And I suppose I knew that on some level. I just never like tangibly seen it happen. But I told this story at the start of the talk. I just got up and I was like, so I was in Berlin last year. Found out, I was in Berlin last year, and the reason I was there is because I went to meet a drug addict. And everyone was like, fuck. I hadn't even introduced myself. I was like, oh, the problem was I went to actually meet my sister. Turns out she was the drug addict. And then everyone was compelled, right? Anyway, so the realization I had was like, when you move people emotionally, they will remember shit you say. Because they remember how you made them feel. You know that saying, like, people will forget what you said, but they'll never forget how you made them feel? It was a perfect example of that. And I sort of went away from the event and I was like trying to unpack why people thought it was a good talk. And I had this realization, that was the realization I had, that like, it wasn't that it was good or bad, it was that I made people feel such strong emotions based on the things I said. It's like they remember being moved and they associate, oh, holy shit, like his talk made me feel that way. That's why it was good. Because the keynote speaker, right, was a chick from this company called Boss Babe, awesome chick. And they've built this huge Instagram following of like 1 million people. But she got up and she's from England. She now lives in the US. I know her, I've had a few chats to her. She would have a crazy story. But she gets up, doesn't tell her story, just gets up and goes, hey guys, I'm the CEO of a company called Boss Babe. We've got 1 million followers on social. I'm going to show you how we did it. And for an hour, just talks strategy, right? Way better content than what I talked about. But I could just tell when I stood there and watched her, I was like, you haven't made anyone feel anything. So people either A, won't retain the stuff, or B, they just won't associate to it being amazing because they haven't felt. Anyway, I'm kind of ranting now, guys, but it's just this thing I realized. Like, if you want someone to respond to your marketing, you need to tell a story about how some woman that was a single mum or has been overweight all her life, when